People don't know the full extent of what you've been through, and they've judged you for things they could never understand. But despite everything, you've risen above the noise, stronger and more resilient than ever. You've carried the weight of the world on your shoulders, and still, you keep going. Despite being judged and misunderstood, you've turned your pain into power, showing that nothing can hold you back. Your strength is unmatched, not because of the battles you've won, but because of the way you've handled the ones that tried to break you. You've been judged unfairly, yet you continue to rise. You've faced struggles that would have destroyed most people, but you've used every one of them as a stepping stone to become the person you are today. Your resilience is nothing short of inspiring. The world has judged you, misunderstood you, but none of that has broken your spirit. Every trial you've faced has only added to your strength, and now you stand taller than ever before. You've been through more than your fair share of hardships, and people have judged you for it, but none of that has defined you. Instead, you've chosen to rise above it all, stronger with every challenge. The battles you've fought in silence are greater than most will ever know. You've been judged and misunderstood, but you've always risen stronger, proving that no hardship can define who you are. Every struggle you've faced has shaped you into the powerful person you are today. The judgments of others were merely obstacles that you've overcome with grace and unshakable strength. You've faced storms that others can't even imagine, but you've come out on the other side, not just standing, but thriving. You've taken every judgment, every hardship, and turned it into fuel for your strength. The world may never know the depth of your pain, but those who understand your journey see the immense strength you carry. You've faced judgment and adversity, yet you rise above it all, stronger every day. You've fought battles that others wouldn't even dare to face, and despite the judgment thrown your way, you've always risen above. Your spirit is unbreakable, and your strength is awe-inspiring. Your strength is in your ability to rise above the judgment and hardship that life has thrown at you. You've turned every setback into a step forward, proving that nothing can stop you from reaching your potential. People have judged you for things they don't understand, but those judgments have only made you stronger. You've faced more than your share of hardship, and each challenge has shaped you into someone unstoppable. The world may never fully understand the struggles you've faced, but your resilience speaks for itself. Every judgment, every hardship has only added to your strength, and now you stand taller than ever before. You've walked through fire, faced judgment, and endured hardships most people will never know. Yet here you are, stronger than ever, proving that no matter what life throws at you, you'll always rise. People have no idea how many times you've had to pick yourself up, dust yourself off, and keep moving. You've been judged, misunderstood, and hurt, but you've never let that stop you from becoming stronger. You've faced more challenges than most people could handle, and despite being judged, you've emerged stronger every time. Your ability to rise above hardship is a testament to your incredible inner strength. Every time life has tried to knock you down, you've risen higher, stronger, and more determined. The judgments of others can never hold you back because you've already faced greater battles and won. People have judged you for things they will never understand, but those judgments have only made you stronger. You've faced more than your share of hardship, and you've come out the other side more powerful than ever. The challenges you've faced were meant to break you, but instead, they've built a strength within you that is unshakable. The judgments of others have never defined you, only you define yourself. You've been judged and hurt by those who don't understand your journey, but you've never let that stop you. Every challenge has only added to your resilience, making you stronger and more determined than ever. People see your strength now, but they don't know the battles you fought to get here. You've been judged unfairly, but you've risen above it all, proving that nothing can break your spirit. You've faced more than your fair share of struggles, and people have judged you harshly for things they can't even comprehend. But through it all, you've remained strong, rising above every challenge. The judgment of others has never defined you, and it never will. You've faced hardships that would have broken most, but you've used them as fuel to rise higher, proving that nothing can hold you back. I see the pain hidden behind your eyes, the strength that keeps you moving even when the weight of the world is crushing down on you. You have been judged, misunderstood, and yet you rise. It's not just resilience, it's pure courage. Your journey has been a testament to your strength. I can only imagine the storms you've weathered and how many times you've rebuilt yourself from nothing. People have no idea what it takes to survive your reality. You've been through more than most could handle, and yet here you are, still standing tall. Every challenge, every heartbreak, only made you stronger, though the world will never truly understand your scars. The battles you fought in silence are more powerful than any words. You've been judged unfairly by people who never even tried to understand your heart. Yet you carry on, a warrior in the truest sense. I've realized that the person you are today was shaped by the hardships you endured. You've been through dark times, and even when people doubted you, you kept going, not for anyone else, but for yourself. The world sees your strength now, but few know about the tears you've shed in private. I know you've been through countless struggles that tried to break you, but here you are, standing tall, defying every odd. I can feel the weight of the battles you've faced. People see your smile, but I see the endurance it took to keep going through every storm. You are the living proof that even after being judged and misunderstood, you can rise above it all. It takes a certain kind of bravery to continue loving and trusting after being broken so many times. You've faced unimaginable challenges, but you wear your scars like badges of honor, each one telling a story of survival. You've had to prove yourself over and over again, even when no one believed in you. The adversity you've faced has shaped you into someone incredibly powerful, someone who doesn't just survive, but thrives. Your life has been a battlefield, and each scar you bear tells a story of courage. You have fought so many battles in silence, enduring judgment and pain, but you've emerged stronger, wiser, and more compassionate. I see the strength in you, not just in the way you carry yourself, but in the way you keep moving forward, despite the many times life has tried to pull you down. You face trials that others can't even imagine. The things you've been through, the judgment you've endured, it's not something most people could understand. But those struggles made you who you are, and that's someone incredibly powerful and unstoppable. It's astonishing to me how you've managed to keep your heart so open, so kind, even after the hardships and judgments you've faced. Your spirit is unbreakable, no matter what life throws at you. The world may never know the depth of what you've been through, but I do. You've been judged, hurt, and knocked down so many times, but still, you rise, stronger than before. You are more than just a survivor. You are a force to be reckoned with. Every challenge you've faced has sharpened your spirit. The judgment of others only fuels your fire to rise higher. I know you've faced moments where the weight of the world felt unbearable, and yet you found the strength to keep going. Your ability to rise above judgment and adversity is truly inspiring. No one but you can understand the full extent of what you've been through, but your story is one of incredible strength. You've been judged unfairly, yet you've kept moving forward, refusing to let anyone define you. Every time you've been pushed down, you've risen stronger. Life hasn't been easy, and you've faced more than your share of struggles, but you've turned your pain into power, and that's what makes you remarkable. People only see the surface, but I know there's so much more beneath. You've fought battles most will never know, and still you keep going, proving that nothing can break your spirit. You've been through trials that would have crushed most people, but you've come out on the other side, not just surviving, but thriving. Your resilience is nothing short of extraordinary. I see the warrior in you, the way you've battled through judgment and hardship, emerging stronger each time. You are living proof that the human spirit can endure anything. Your strength isn't just in surviving the hard times, it's in thriving despite them. Every trial you've faced, every judgment thrown at you, has only fueled your fire to become even more powerful. The struggles you've faced were meant to break you, but instead, they've built a fire inside of you. You've been judged harshly, but you've never let anyone else's opinion define who you are. Your life has been anything but easy, and the world has judged you for things they don't even understand. But every time, you've risen above the noise, stronger, more resilient than before.